gentlemen, the first time coming up here, Mr. Alan Plank. Give it up! How are you doing tonight? Awesome. Moving on. Sorry I do that, but have you ever asked someone how they're doing and they give you a genuine answer? That's the worst thing ever. Right next to polio and getting calls from your parents. So, a little bit about me. These glasses are fake. Yeah. A lot of people give me shit about it, but to be honest, I think I look pretty fucking cute.
Yes, me too.
Another thing to know, I've never really had a lot of luck with jobs. I never really held one for very long. I actually got fired from my first job for calling my boss a Jew. Yeah, let me give you some great advice. Don't work for your parents. So, for my education, I went to the San Diego school system, which of course means I'm poorly educated. But for my 8th grade year, I went to a school called Fame. And when you tell people you went to a school called Fame, usually they're like, oh, is it a place for like artists and creative people? No. It's actually a predominantly Muslim school. Normally I wouldn't have a problem with that, but I am half Jewish. Yeah. Luckily I didn't look that Jewy. Well, at the time, now with the beard and the glasses. But my dad came to school one day and he blew my cover. Yeah, so from then on out, you know, the kids would tease me saying things like, ha, you're financially irresponsible. Oh my God. But seriously though, they would do things like throw coins at me, and yeah, I mean, I would have to hold my head up high and only pick up dimes and higher, and I think I did that well. Yeah. But to be honest, they really did get to me. Yeah. I mean, have these kids even heard of a quarter? So I have been with the same girl now for about 18 months. My first relationship. Yeah, I've learned a lot in this time. Yeah, I learned that if you pat a midget on the head for doing something good, they don't appreciate it. My girlfriend's not a midget, but still, you learn new things every day. I also learned that women really like men who can cook. It's true. Now, I don't really know what that gets you, but I do know that I would never really want my girlfriend cooking for me. Now, this may be because, you know, I'm a great boyfriend and I love her, but really it's because I think she'd make a piss poor sandwich. Yeah. I've learned a lot. Another thing I learned is I was a very oblivious teenager. I never really picked up well on signals. Yeah. I remember once I was texting with a girl and she asked me if I wanted to Netflix and chill. Yeah. And I was like, fuck, I only have Hulu. Don't know what to do there. Yeah. Another thing that really changed for me is pickup lines. Yeah, pickup lines really don't do it for me anymore. I guess a good example is, imagine I'm like sitting alone in a bar drinking, you know, because I'm a comedian. And a girl comes up to me, sits down, whispers, I'm not wearing any panties. Now, a while ago, this might have been like great for me. But now, I'm just like, ah, shit. Now the busboy has to come and clean it up. You know he only makes minimum wage, right? You really should tip him. I have to tell you, my girlfriend thinks I'm an asshole. She does, and I am. One good reason is I don't really want any kids. Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of young kids my age will say that, but to put it gently, kids are fucking disgusting. Really. Like if a person did one of the things a baby did, you would never hang around them. I mean, a good example of this is imagine you're at a diner and just like, excuse me, ma'am, can I have a Coca-Cola? I'm sorry, we only have Pepsi. You would not deal with that once. Another thing is childbirth. They show videos of that in school to scare kids. How good can that really be? Really? I remember they showed when I was a kid, they showed like a compilation video of like right at the moment, and it was like they were like shooting out at like enemy troops or something. It was really weird, and it was weird because you never really see them after like the camera. Like I would always imagine like either like they would hit a wall or maybe like I kind of always just hope that like they would shoot out and then Michael Jordan would just come out and just dunk them really hard and it'd be great. Forgot where I was going. But
Go Warriors.
One thing about me, I've always been pretty sure I've had like some sort of ADD, something. I've never really been. Yeah, she was able to tell instantly, wasn't she? I walked up on stage, she was like, I wonder how she got here. A bus of the color yellow. So one time I was at the table with my uncle, and he asked me what made me think I have like ADD or dyslexia or whatever. And I said, oh, well, it's a lot of little things. One thing is that my reading is very off. Like in my head, it will sound really good, like like Morgan Freeman, just like. But out loud, it comes out kind of downsy, Like I don't know, like, if you don't get that, just like imagine you go to Starbucks, and you ask for coffee, and you're like, hey, can I get some peppermint in that? You wait, they get it back to you, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, we gave you Down syndrome. Yeah, you just good luck. I have to tell you guys, I've been getting really tired of the internet. Internet, social media, TV, all of it. Thank God for my Xbox. Yeah. One thing I've been seeing a lot on the internet are these, basically they're these pictures that they just try to force you to like them. And like a good example of this is like this picture if Hitler was mad. Ignore if he had some pretty good values. And I don't know about you, I kind of scroll the internet a lot. I don't really pay attention. I've always been worried that if I scroll past it, maybe a little thought bubble will come in and say, well, I guess it had some pretty good values. Fuck! Where was it? And I'm pretty sure that's how Donald Trump supporters were born. Yeah. So, about 10 months ago, about a year ago, was my first time doing stand-up. I made a sex joke at the very end of my set, and no one really seemed to get it. Yeah. Now, it's been about 10 months, and I have to say, I still can't really last 10 minutes. Yeah, seems to be a problem. Thank you guys have been wonderful. Woo! Michael Butler.